We're standing on one of the greens of the Wild Bluff golf course up here in the Upper Peninsula, and Mike Husby designed this golf course and is director of golf here, and this hole exemplifies three of the key ingredients to Mike's designs, and I wanted to take a moment to share them. You're on the green, but how did you get to the green and what did you have to avoid? First of all, let's go to the front of the green and look at a couple of things. We're standing at the front of the green. Two features of a Mike Husby design very obvious on this golf hole at Wild Bluffs. First of all is the false front. As you're standing out in the fairway, you see a shorter cut of grass, the frog hair as we often call it, except this goes out much further and there's a tendency to come up short on the shot simply because it appears that this green is much bigger than it actually is. So that's step number one. The other thing, Mike is a player-friendly designer, and I think you can appreciate that. Any of his holes, there are no bunkers in front of the green. He literally leaves the door open for you to be able to run the ball in from the front of the greens at all times. He puts the troubles on the sides and at the back, but the front is always open, making it where the player who hits that low ball, that running ball, has a chance to be on the greens. The next feature that is that Mike Husby designed is over in the sand trap. Let's look there. We're standing in the greenside bunker at the Wild Bluffs hole that we're looking at right now, featuring some of Mike Husby's designs. This is a deep bunker from Mike Husby. His philosophy is you don't need to go 4, 5, 6 feet deep. So all of his traps, both fairway and greenside, his bunkers, are all very shallow, so you have the chance that even if you catch the ball thin, you can get out of the trap. Again, his goal is to make the game as enjoyable as possible. All of the troubles are going to be on the side of the green, but these greenside bunkers are going to be easily gotten out of most of the time. The third shot on the 9th hole, 545-yard hole at the Wild Bluff, must come over a ravine unless you veer hard to the left. And it's a deep ravine. If you're looking for golf balls and you're willing to climb down in there, you'll probably have more than a few dozen when you come out. The key, though, is to come to the left of the ravine and then have a straight approach to the green. The 18th hole at Wild Bluff is a beautiful finishing hole, one of the most spectacular finishing holes in the state of Michigan. About 420 yards from elevated tees, a drop of a couple of hundred feet down to a fairway. You need to get off the tee, get down near the trap on the left side in the fairway. There's water guarding the right side of a green. There is a bunker on the left side of the green, so you want to get down to where you've got 150, 160-yard shot. The key to this one is the wind blowing. When the wind is coming off the bay, as it is right now, you're going to have to add probably 2 clubs as you make that approach shot. Again, you go into a generous green, but it is a green with much undulation and will be a challenge to get home and get down in par. The newest addition to the Wild Bluff Golf Course in Brimley, Michigan, the Upper Peninsula, is a brand new clubhouse, multi-level clubhouse, beautiful pro shop, excellent eating facilities both inside and outside, a full-service clubhouse. It's going to be something that people will really enjoy as part of the golfing experience at the Wild Bluff Golf Course.